I'm Cathy Segal-Garcia, and I'm a jazz singer mostly. Today at East West Studios, we are doing a chamber orchestra project, and we're calling it the Jazz Chamber.
Oh, star eyes, that to me is what your eyes are.
Recording for me has been a really interesting process. I have more duos than anything. I have a record with Joe Diorio. I have another one with Ted Green, Ross Tompkins, Yun Sung Cho. I have these duo records, and the last project that I did actually was 10 different piano players. So to have a chamber orchestra project is definitely a growth. There are 3 arrangers for this album. Most of the songs are by Bevan Manson, who's also producing. He has a real solid foot in classical and jazz, and he's kind of an outside musician, very spontaneous, very free, very creative. The second arranger is Dennis Dreeth, who is really beautiful, very experienced with string writing and orchestra writing. And Dori Amarillo, who is a great guitar player, especially acoustic, and he loves Latin, so he's bringing some very acoustic, organic kind of feeling to it. Each guest vocalist and I are very dear friends. I really wanted to bring people in on the project that I felt a very dear, sweet, kind of soulful connection with. I have a few guest artists like Tierney Sutton, Kate McGarry, and Mon David. The band, who I knew some of the people. I knew Rob Lockhart in the horn section. I knew Jenny Hansen. I knew all of the rhythm section, Kenny Wilde and Joe LaBarbera, Tom Rizzo, Nick Mancini. This session today is the first chamber orchestra session. Tomorrow we're going to do the second one. The first recording session that we did for this project was with my vocal improvisational group called Fish to Birds. We did that at Dennis's studio. 7 voices and Brad Dutz, crazy percussionist. The arrangements firmed up by meeting each arranger. We would play through the songs and talk about our different points of view. Buddy Rich once said, you have to be selfish enough to get out of the way. You have to be in control, but also let go and be in the moment. Time is right now. This is it. Being in the studio and singing, great lesson for that.
Yesterday.
Going to hear live music is so important because you actually do get this extra thing that happens, and when you hear the music later by recording or whatever, then you remember that feeling, and that is the magic. I keep moving. People say, do you ever relax and do nothing? Not really, because I don't like doing nothing. My idea of relaxing is to be working on something, I like the process. It's going to be pretty intense with the music that's coming out. I'm excited.
You truly hold dear, the universal prisoner makes his own bars. The universal prisoner has no need for stars. He can't climb, he can't grow, and worst of all, he doesn't know.